Hi everyone. I thought I had something to talk about, but I don't. At least right now, but yeah, so I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. I feel fine. I'm doing just fine. I'm still alive, still doing well, and still in the same state that I've lived in all my life. Of course. You know, sometimes I feel like people have gone absolutely crazy over pretty much anything that happens online or in real life. I mean, I understand that some things need to be talked about, to be warned, to be addressed, but honestly, sometimes it just feels a bit too uncomfortable for me. Um, um, I had heard before that Disney might return to 2D animation, which, if that would actually be the case, I would be happy and relieved about that, because, um, and I just want to say that, I hope that Disney does original stories, because, the original stories, mostly due to Pixar, they just have the same art style, the 3D art style with the, uh, like, big heads, the bean-shaped mouths, and the big eyes. It's really odd. It's a really odd stylistic choice. Still, I hope Disney does more original, like, movies, because original stories, because honestly, just having sequels and live action remakes to pretty much anything seems pointless. I understand that Hollywood is struggling, but I'm pretty sure it was mostly due to Disney's fault. Now, I wouldn't totally fully blame Disney for pretty much everything that goes on in the world, but due to Hollywood's creative liberties, yeah, some of them just try to cash in on nostalgia, making sequels and remakes, and just not understanding original creative artwork or work at all. um, also, so, mm, okay. So, I, I tried, the Microsoft Copilot AI app on my phone, and doing trying to create an image with a prompt that I specifically added in more detail that was thought out. It just wouldn't go through. It was like some force in the app just stopping me from creating the image, or the image generator from working. But when I had something else put in, it worked. So I was like, what the hell? Does it not want me to do it? Does it not want me to do this prompt. I don't know. It was really weird. But I might try to find another solution. In the meantime, I'm here on my tablet right now, and everything's doing just fine as usual. Okay, you know what? If I had to talk about something completely random, the top of my head, it would be about, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's right now. And maybe if I had to be more specific, considering that it's the 11th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. Yay! And that Scott Coffin, the original creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, supposedly had something to announce. I don't know what it is, but I'm trusting my gut that it's going to be something awesome. And if it's something actually FNAF related, like answering questions about the lore or adding some specific details, I don't mind that. But if it's not that, then that's okay. It doesn't have to be that. Anyway, if I had to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, one of the things that I like talking about is the Pirate Boy, who, since tagging on my channel in the title of my videos multiple times, he has commented and answered some of the questions that I told and I asked in the video. Now, the meat puppet I'm still curious about. Wait. Okay, the last one 2 weeks ago involving meat puppet got like 77 points, or polls. The recent one, yesterday, 28. And no meat puppet. Nothing. Nothing. Wait, is it? No. No. Not that. Not that. I thought to myself, if it's the marionette, the puppet, made out of actual meat, because that would be gross, but interesting. Or if it's like, metaphorically, the puppet is like, the body is like meaty and saggy and gross because of, the much more darker elements that the Pirate Boy does with, the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, including William Afton being a cannibal. Like, God. I mean, at least I know that his first victim involving his family and his first murder overall was his own daughter, Elizabeth. So, yeah, that checks out. But also later on, William Afton is reborn and possessed by a demon maybe, and I don't know, still continues to eat people because that's a thing. But also, due to this video record 666, or rec, the cursed animatronics are technically related to the Afton secrets. And Sorry. Due to what I can see on the thumbnail, I don't know if the cursed animatronics are actually related to the Afton Secrets, but if it is, William Afton, regardless of some certain adaptations, is still a pervert, a pedophile, a groomer, and no, absolutely not. Because there were artists that Scott Coffin actually had during the time, like Pinky Palace, for example. Pinky Palace made Afton into a predator, pervert, pedophile. Regardless of what you might actually say about that. That are non-canon, thankfully, and the whole Mrs. Afton being Ballora, non-canon. It's not canon. Like, at all. Seriously. And Pinky Palace, also known as, I'm pretty sure her name is Claudia. Pinky Palace also masturbated about Scott Coffin, and oh my god. I've never been more grossed out than hearing about that once, and I absolutely understand why Scott Coffin did not want Pinky Palace to work with him ever again because of her behavior. Her gross behavior. And she's a woman. She's a woman who had this villain that wasn't even hers as a pedophile in her non-canon Fnaf-related content. The villain, William Afton, of the Five Nights at Freddy's series, her take on the character as a pedophile. Gross. And other versions, like a bit of the Pirate Boy, which is just not seen or shown, but is said that William Afton is a pervert, a pedophile, predator, regardless of what you might say about a grown person, sexually abusing, assaulting, or grooming a child, a fucking child, no less. And others, yeah, pedophile, groomer, predator, pervert. Whatever word you want to say about that. Like I said before, my God. Look, I don't hate the Pirate Boy. I don't hate what the Pirate Boy had with these. I mean, hey. Two of the things involving William Afton being a whatever you want to call it, a few of those are completely separate from the main series, thankfully. But as for the cursed animatronics, William Afton, regardless of the Pirate Boys, version of William Afton is still a pedophile, pervert, predator, whatever. Not good. But hey, if Pirate Boy is okay with doing this to William, then I don't mind. I really don't mind. Okay, that's all. See you in the next video. Stay safe, stay at home. Bye.